and today I'm going to tell you a story. It's not actually a real story. Uh, my voice is kind of going because I was just acting it out right just now. Wow, I'm just gonna tell you the story. Okay, so there was two little girls. One was a little farmer, and one was so royalty. She was a princess, and her mother was the queen, and the father of her married the queen. So, yeah. So they were king and queen, and she was a little princess. One day, the both of them decided to build a time machine to go on to the future. Although they made one mistake that said to go in the past. They did not realize that they made a mistake, and the royalty said, I want to go. Father, can I build a time machine?" The father said, "Yes, of course, because anything for his little princess." Okay, then the other one said, "Mother, can I just build a time machine to go to the future to see if we get rich?" She was lying. She wanted to go to the future, but she didn't want to see if we were rich. She wanted to change the future, so if she married someone that she didn't like, she would change the future. So yeah, I know, right? And she's like, I don't know. And of course, her mother said yes to get rich. But what she had in mind was to get someone that she wasn't studying about rich and others, poverty people and stuff. So she said that, and she was lying. So if you lie, something will bad happen, and then it will be good at the end if you actually forget this. So the royalty one was not lying, but since her her long lost sister was lying, they both just got the same thing and stuff. Okay, so they did build a time machine. Of course, they did, because the girl's parents said yes. Hair dye. Got hair dye in my hand. And they built a time machine, but they made a mistake. And they said that they wanted to do a time machine future, but what they did not know that they did something wrong. They hooked a piece of wire to a blue piece of wire, a yellow piece of wire to the blue piece of wire, and that just hooked together. They didn't even see what mistake they did. They just did that. Yeah, they just did that. So so I'm so sorry. Numbers. So then they made the mistake, and so they made that mistake, and they went back in time. Okay, they went back in time when they were actually not lost sisters, and the parents were like fighting and stuff. So they said like, parents, I know the future, so do not fight. They said they were shocked what they said. So what they did was they stopped fighting. And remember, they were twins. So they exchanged, and they have different languages. They have different the farmer said like, "Oh, I got some apples. I drank apple drink." And well, that didn't actually turn out good. So they switched places. They switched places. So they switched places. Yeah, they did switch places like 1,000 times. I'll tell you that. So they switched places. Please continue my story. So they switched places, and they kind of messed up the future and they kind of messed up the past. So the future was trying to change, but the future said to the past, "You change, and then I will change as well." The both. And then the past said, "No way! I'm at the past. You need to change the future for that." And of course, the future didn't recognize what they was doing. It was fighting. So when they stopped fighting, everything was wrong. Like seriously, wrong. But the two twins was working out. They were working out so good. Working out so. Then I'll take a selfie just now. Okay, um, then after their plan was working, they said they had phone, they had like walkie-talkies and stuff, and they said, "Our plan is working super well, super duper well. Hey, want to have a party tonight at our underground secret place." They had an underground secret place where they used in the past to fight and see who's the best. And they played Romeo, they played Romy, they had oh my gosh, they played so much games, and they actually fighted. That was a real cool. So then before they had the party, they were messing around with the past and the future. They were messing around with it. So they're messing around with it. So after they were messing around with her, I'm like, "Oh my gosh, Carl, you need to stop messing around with the future." So they were still messing around with the future, even though people were their conscience was telling them to don't play with the future, but their other conscience was telling them, "Play with the future, play with the future, play with the future, or else I will kill you." No, the conscience didn't say that. The conscience said, "Play with the future, play with the future. Don't listen to the other conscience." My brow. Ah. Why do you have to do this, guys, to me? Why? Okay. So after that, stop making noise, little chippies! Oh, I'm sorry. You can make noise. Oh no, they stopped making noise. Then, when they were messing around with the future, they started to mess around with the future, and something did not go well. Not go well. Let me tell you what happened. Okay, so the farmer girl was. Let me show you. The farmer girl was messing around with her royal family, with the other girl's royal family. So yeah, they're messing around with the royal family, and the royal girl was messing around with the farmer family. So the farmer girl was named Leah. No, Katie. Yeah, Katie. And the royal girl was her name was Kayla, Katie and Kayla. Catty or Kayla, or Catty or Katie. Not sure yet. I didn't read a book. I made up that story. So after Katie, Katie was messing around with the royal family, as I said. Or Kayla. Kayla was messing around with the. What do you call it? I forgot. What do you call it? The farmer family. Yes, the farmer family. Kayla was messing around with the farmer family. So Kayla was going too far. She was just teasing them and having a little bit of fun. But what they thought was, they thought that was Katie. They thought it was Katie, and yeah. So, let me just put this low. So make the noise. So Katie's family was like, "Oh, finally, you're home. Where did you wait? Where did you go?" Her mother said. Her sister said. And then Kayla said. No. Okay, Kayla said, I've been nowhere. Nowhere. And then her sister, Vanessa, said, "You're acting a little bit suspicious, and what's wrong with her accents?" She's like, it's her accents. And Katie replied with a rude answer. She said, What's wrong with my accent? What's wrong with my accent? Your accent is the most hideous accent ever. She was being really rude and really unkind to her. Then Kayla was talking rude to her. Kayla was talking rude, and Kayla forgot her headset thing. Forgot her. What do you call it? She forgot that her. See, she forgot that her. She forgot that her microphone was on, and actually, she forgot her microphone was on, and she didn't know that her microphone was on because she forgot to take it off. And she was thinking that, oh, it's off, I can do whatever I want with her family, and that's how the fight began. So after she was talking rude to her family, she was listening to the conversation what Kayla and Vanessa was having, and she was getting a little bit suspicious of what she was gonna say next. So then she was going to tell Kayla that her microphone was on, but she didn't bother to tell her that her microphone was on because she wanted to see what was gonna happen. So she did not tell her that her microphone was on, and she didn't tell her that her microphone was on. Then she didn't actually say anything. She was just listening to the conversation. So she was like in her mind, because she can't talk out loud because she will hear her, and she said, actually, she said in her mind, Katie said in her mind that I need to see what she's gonna say next. So I cannot tell her that her headphones was on. Her walkie-talkie was. She didn't bother to tell her that the walkie-talkie was on, so she kept her mouth shut. Then, I see. Even more calls. So, what she said in her mind, I just told you what she said in her mind. And then Kayla was taking it too far now. She said, actually, Vanessa said that how why you acting so strange, stranger? I should really use that more often. And they laughed. She laughed, but Kayla did not laugh because actually she did. She was fake laughing. Actually, she was. She was like, so funny. Now tell me, where are my royal boots? Because she forgot that she went past time. Went back in the past. She thought that she was in the future. But then, when she said, "Why are you acting so like this is the past?" I think because she was remembering something that when she was on the phone, Kathy was like harassing her to just say that I was right. And she heard her sister, Vanessa, shouting at her, "Whoa, what you trying to do? Stranger danger? Talking to some stranger danger stuff?" And stuff. So she realized that she was not in the future. And she said, "I need to go to y'all's bathroom." And then she said y'all's, but she didn't talk in the kind of accent that she should have said, "I need to use y'all bathroom, whatever." She should have said that, but she did not. So she said, what did she said again? She said, "I need to use y'all bathrooms. Where's y'all bathroom?" or something like that. And she said that how, oh, I need y'all bathroom, and her sister Vanessa said, her sister Vanessa said to her, "Why are you talking so cringy?" No, I never saw somebody talking so cringy in my life. But then she said, "I never saw somebody talk so cringy in my life." But anyways, bathroom's up the hall right there, at the barn, up the stairs of the barn, right there. Ah, so cold, so cold. And so she said, so she went in the bathroom and took out her walkie-talkie to tell her that she was not in the future; she was in the past. But before she can even before she can even take out her walkie-talkie, she was like, she was going up, and when she pressed the button, before she can even, she took it out her walkie-talkie. She took it out like this, and so that the thing was on. Then she wanted to touch. No, what am I saying? What am I saying? So she took it. So she took her walkie-talkie. Then Katie